I could just sit here rubbing this pot all day. Hello friends, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Emma, and today we're gonna do a little bit of a plant pot haul. So basically, I got a 40-pound gift certificate for patch plants for Christmas from my brother. And since I just bought a whole bunch of new plants, I figured probably shouldn't buy more plants. I should probably buy more pots instead. So I just got 5 pots from Patch Plants for 40 pounds. I know that's not very many, but like pots are expensive. Sometimes pots are more expensive than plants for like the size it is. So, I mean, I've gotten into the wrong hobby for not expensive things. So, whoops. I'm gonna look at them with you all today because that's gonna be fun. So before we get started, I just wanted to say that this video isn't at all affiliated or sponsored by Patch. I got all these pots with my own gift certificate, so kind of my own money, and they don't know that I'm making this video, so I'm gonna be brutally honest here. I just wanted to say, if you like this video and you want to see more of this kind of plant pot haul, plant accessory business, let me know. Also, give this video a thumbs up down below. Leave a comment on other videos that you'd like to see from me or whatever. And subscribe for more. So, without further ado, let's get into it. So Patch Plants, if you all don't know, is a London-based online plant shop, and like one of their goals is to make plants a bit more accessible and easy for plant owners. They've got a super sleek website. It's all clean and minimal and beautiful photography of their plants. They're a little bit expensive, but all of their plants come with in-depth care guides about how you should be taking care of them. They've got like a plant helpline and stuff like that. They're really good at trying to make growing plants as easy as possible for everyone. I'm pretty sure at this current time they only deliver in London, which is a little bit unfortunate for literally everyone else. But if you're in London and you're curious about Patch, they're really freaking good. But sorry if the light keeps changing. It's a freaking weird, cloudy, sunny, dismal but fine day. It was pouring earlier and now it's kind of sunny, so I've taken this opportunity to try and film a video while it's still light, so hopefully it's not affecting you guys too much, but I noticed it, so we'll find out. I'll stop rambling now and I'll show you the pots that I got. So let's do it. When I was online looking at the pots, I found that they didn't actually have all that many decorative pots that I liked personally. I'm a bit picky with the plant pots that I like. I kind of got a white, black, concrete, natural fibers vibe going on with all of my plant pots. And so I'm a bit picky on what I want to put my plants in. I know that's a me problem, not a Patch problem, but they didn't have loads of what I wanted, and some of the ones that I wanted they had sold out. That being said, I did find pots that I wanted and I'm happy with them. So the first one that I found that I really liked was this one. So I think it's ceramic. It's like a textured thing. It's not smooth. It's got little pads on the bottom of its feet, which are good so it doesn't scratch your shelves or tables or anything. That's great. But I thought it was really cute. I liked these little handles it has. I mean, not that they're very useful, but they're aesthetically nice. This one is called White Handled Pot, and it is a 12.5 centimeter pot, and it was 15 pounds, which is pretty decent. I really like it. I like the sort of plain stoneware vibes, so it's perfect. And I got it because I needed something new for my Monstera Adansonii. So I put this guy just right in there, and I think that looks pretty stunning. I really like the contrast of the dark green leaves with the white pot. I think it really suits the vibes that I'm going for. And it fits really nicely. It's tall enough so you don't really see the nursery pot inside, because you know I like to have my nursery pot inside the cash pot in order for me to get proper drainage for my plants. I'm really happy with this one. 15 pounds, totally worth it. So the second pot that I saw and really liked was this one. This is just called Concrete Pot on the website. It is 14 centimeters and it is just a really smooth, polished concrete. Like, it's really, really soft to the touch. I could just sit here rubbing this pot all day. I mean, I probably shouldn't. Maybe a genie will come out. A plant genie. I would wish for so many plants. It would be so bad. Sorry, off topic and really weird tangent. It's got a nice little bevel at the bottom. It's got really nice straight sides. I like that a lot. And it's just a light concrete color. This one I did have a couple of issues with. A couple days after I made my order, someone from Patch sent me an email saying that this one was out of stock, and they said they have two other colors available in this one, like a darker kind of cool toned gray bluish color and a more orange red gray color. I personally wanted the neutral one because it fits more with my house vibes, but they said they didn't have it anymore. And so the lady was super nice. She said, I'll put the different colors on the truck for you, so when the driver gets there, you can have a look at them and see if either of them pique your fancy. And if not, that's totally fine. Just leave them on the truck and we'll give you a refund or send this one out the next time we have it in stock. So that was really good. Luckily, it came back in stock. The manufacturer was able to get them more, and they were actually able to deliver this one the following evening. I was able to get it, which I was really excited about. I mean, it was a day later than the rest, but that doesn't totally bother me. It's not really an issue. I mean, I still have it, so it's fine. And it's the color that I wanted, which is ideal. This one also has little feet on the bottom, which is again good. And I got this one specifically for this bad boy. So I don't think I've shown you this one yet. This is also one of my new plant purchases. I forgot to include it in my plant haul video because it was in my room and I kind of forgot I had it, which is a shame because it's so beautiful and it looks so good in the pot. I love this Sansevieria Moonshine. I think it's really nice, cool, light green leaves really match well with the smooth concrete vibes. They just go with each other. It just makes sense. So again, this pot is super tall, so it allows me to hide the orange nursery pot within it, which is great because I'm not really that keen on the orange nursery pot vibes. This one is just called Concrete Pot, 14 centimeter in rustic gray. And it was 12 pounds, so cheaper than the last one, which is nice. Still a bit on the expensive side, but since I had a gift certificate, it all ended up okay. I probably still would have gotten it anyway, or something similar to this for this plant, because I think it really does suit the aesthetic that I'm going for. The next pot that I got because you know how I put that tension rod up over there for some of my hanging plants because I don't have enough shelf space. But now I needed more hanging pots because I have this tension rod thing and I can put things up there. So I looked through and they had a couple of different hanging pots, and this was the one that I decided to go for. It is, again, a cement planter, but a little bit less smooth, more of a rough vibe. It's got a nice texture to it. There's like little holes and stuff, which is kind of nice. And it's got these nice brown rope things, ropes I guess, and a little knot and ring at the top so you can put it on a hook super easily. So I got this one because I wanted to hang it on that tension bar. I still might. I'm kind of a bit nervous. On the website it said it was like 2 or 3 kilograms, which isn't that much. And my tension rod says it can hold up to 15 kilograms, but I'm just really nervous. I don't want to hang something up that's gonna fall on all of my other plants because I got plants underneath this tension rod as well. So I think I'm just a bit nervous to see if it will work or not. Also, I'm not sure how I would get the ring to go on. I guess I would tie it or something. But I am a bit nervous about it because it's a decent weight. It probably only is 2 or 3 kilograms, but it just makes me a bit nervous. I just don't want it to fall. So I'm not totally sure what I'm gonna do with this one. I might eventually put a hook somewhere and hang it from that instead, which is a bit of a shame because I got it for that purpose, but that's a me thing, not a Patch thing. It is adjustable on the inside, so I can pull these out and tie them shorter if that's something that I want to do. If I didn't want it quite as long as this, because it is quite tall, probably 2 feet or 60 centimeters or so. In theory, you could probably also just take them out as well and have it as a nice concrete pot. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do that for a while, keep the string on the back burner for a time. So this one is called a clay hanging pot. So I guess it is clay, not cement. Sorry to misinform you earlier there. But it is just a plain light gray. I think that's the color that I got. And it is 13 centimeters. So pretty decent size. I think it would probably fit my Sansevieria moonshine as well as a bunch of other plants that I got. It's quite tall. Tall and deep. It feels sturdy. It doesn't feel like it's gonna fall apart or anything unless it falls from whatever I hang it on. So this one was 20 pounds. It was the most expensive pot that I bought. Yeah, good, pretty decent pot. Looking forward to figuring out exactly what I'm gonna do with it. I'm not sure yet. We'll see. So lastly, I wanted to get a couple small pots because I just got 2 of these beautiful philodendron micans, which, excuse them, they're a little bit sad right now. They didn't fare too well in the plant mail. Probably need to repot them. I've lost quite a few leaves, which is a bit sad and not very happy. But I got 2 of these, and so I figured what would be better than getting 2 little matching pots for them, because they're pretty freaking adorable. So Patch had these little plastic elbow pots. These are quite nice. They're a nice matte blackish gray color. They're made of plastic, so they're super light, so I could totally hang these on my tension bar or any sort of hook that I put up. I wouldn't be afraid of it falling because it's plastic and it's not gonna break if it does. Really nice, smooth, soft elbow pots. These were 4 pounds each, which is a little bit expensive for elbow pots, seeing as you can get them for cheaper elsewhere in plant shops or on like Amazon or something. But since it was a gift certificate, I figured why not? They don't have pads on the bottom because they're plastic, so they're not as heavy and they're less likely to scratch your surfaces. So if that's something you're worried about, you could probably put pads on the bottom of them. Yeah, they're good. They're a nice height. They cover the nursery pot nicely. Overall, just like a decent little pot. This one specifically was called 12.5 centimeter wide curve edged pot. It's pretty decent. It does the job. Elha's a good brand for this kind of stuff. And they're cheap and cheerful, and they look really nice with this sort of satin finish. Overall, they're just pretty decent pots, and I'm really happy to have them. So overall, pretty good. I got 5 pots from Patch for 55 pounds total. There were definitely some pots that were a lot more expensive on there, and I could have gotten those as well, but I figured I wanted to get more smaller ones than like one bigger one or one more expensive one. Wanted to test out the Patch plant pot selection, so figured it would make more sense in a video to do that. I'm glad that I have some more pots, even though I do still need more. This is just an endless thing where I'm always gonna need more plant pots because I'll buy a pot and then eventually I'll have to repot the plant into a bigger thing because it's grown, and I'll need to get a new pot then. So it's just like an endless cycle where I'm buying more pots, especially since I'm buying more plants. This has momentarily subsided the problem a little bit. If you are in London and you are wondering about Patch plants for plants or pots, I definitely would recommend them. They are a little bit more expensive, but I do think it's a bit worth it for the quality of plants and the quality of service that Patch does provide. So that's all for me today about plants and pots and stuff. If you liked this video, please do give it a thumbs up and comment below if you'd like to see more of this or of anything else or of any plants you'd like me to talk about in the future. And I would love to do that for you. And subscribe for more videos. Thank you so much, and I will see you next time. Bye!